Alright everyone, spent the last couple days working on putting together some greenhouses for my raised beds. After the minor catastrophe that I had the other day with the plastic greenhouse, the father provided me with 70 windows for free, so I've been trying to put them to good use. So let me get this turned around and I'll show you what I've got. Alright, so this is the first one that I put together. I was originally working on a larger, more complicated one, and I'm still trying to get that one figured out, so I'll show you that towards the end of the video. But I wanted to do something quick and easy so I could get these into use as soon as possible. Try to make the most advantage of the season extenders. So this one I did on Monday, and I didn't invest anything in this one other than my time. All the materials were the raised bed that I already had, 2 of these windows that I got for free, and some of the pallet wood that I had left over from making the pallet beds. So this one, as you can see, is pretty simple, rudimentary. Basically, I took a pallet board and nailed it on the outside here on both sides, and then the bottom edge of the window just sits up against that. Now this one, I nailed a couple vertical pallet boards onto the end there, and then screwed it in up top there, and screwed in on the other side. So this window is attached in place. And then this one, once again, the bottom rests against that lip there, and the top just rests against this window here. Right now I'm trying to use it as a cold frame, so that's why I have it popped open like that. Let some extra air in. And right now, it looks like you can't see on the video, but it's about 66, 68 degrees in there. It was actually approaching 80 earlier before I popped the other window open. So this is the first one that I did. I think I'm going to use it as a starting bed and a cold frame, and maybe put some of the vegetables that we got growing from food scraps in the kitchen. Might put those in here since they're a little bit larger already. And then yesterday I put this one together. Now this one, I think I improved the design quite a bit and have it a little bit more streamlined. With this one, I did purchase a little bit of lumber just so I had the right size pieces for what I wanted. I found that 2 of these smaller windows fit one of the full-size pallet beds perfectly, so I put 2 of them side by side on each side here. And then on each side I have a 2x4 screwed into the center support of the pallet, and then another 2x4 horizontally across the top. And on each side of this 2x4 I put a 1x2 to create a ledge on the top. And then I have a section of 1x2 on the bottom for a ledge down there. So with this one, I can take all 4 windows off to make tending it easier, and when it gets into the middle of summer I can take them off so it doesn't get too hot in there and scorch the plants. So this bed was going to be for my broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. I'll get all those started in there hopefully before the end of the month. I think by the end of the week I'm going to get a couple Brussels sprouts and a couple cabbage that I got from the store already started plants, so I'll go ahead and get those in there soon. So I'm pretty happy with how this one came together. Should make watering it and tending to the plants a lot easier. I had originally considered putting some hinges on the top so I could just lift the windows up, but really I feel like this is a better solution, just being able to take them off entirely. And for the ends, I just took some of the plastic that I already had stretched over the beds, cut these triangular sheets down, and just stapled them into place. And See, on this one, I have some supports here to staple the plastic to. So far, I only found that to be necessary on the one side on this bed, but I might end up adding another one there. Okay, and this is a mock-up of my original idea. I'm still trying to work on exactly how I want to configure the roof, but my idea is that I'll have the sides and the top with these windows here, and then I'll have hinges on both sides of this one so the front can swing open. I plan to have hinges on the back of the top two window panes so they can flip open, and then I have a piece of plywood spray painted silver on the inside for the back, and that'll reflect light back onto the plants, so it should make it a more efficient design. But this one is going to kind of stretch my barely existent carpentry skills to the limit, so there's a lot that I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do on this one. And like I said, trying to figure out exactly how I want to configure this roof is going to be a bit of a challenge. So that's all stuff that I'm working on now. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And check back soon for more updates from the Trailer Park Homestead. Thanks.